1, 2, 3, 2. Welcome to An Otherwise Quiet Room. I'm Mandy Connell, and we're a web series featuring singer-songwriters swapping songs and stories in social spaces. In the Moreland Sessions, we feature businesses and small social spaces and different singer-songwriters for 11 episodes. In every episode, I learn one of their songs, they learn one of mine, and we cover another independent songwriter. An Otherwise Quiet Room joins John Fox at IRENE'S, a creative studio space in Brunswick. John recorded a full album at IRENE'S, and it's because he is so little recognised in other places that we broke the rules for this episode and recorded 2 of his originals, alongside my own.
I was Brunswick the first time I saw Andy Irvine. Back in those days I was rare off the lash. I gave him a copy of my debut album. I just played a gig and Tim Scanlan was smashed.
You were waltzing like there was no gravity, singing and swaying, sometimes with the tune. There was no style in your brand of depravity, but a bar of his music could bind up your stones.
I'll admit I was shady when I first saw Paul Brady. I come a hard road in that last year or two. I was talking too loud through the power ballads, picking the wrong time to go to the loo.
And if I recall right, you'd just been out north, sick as a dog with nowhere to go, kicking up dust in the main streets of Tibbaborough. With me rifle, I died alive, died alive.
It was all of bad weather when I saw him together. Come a handful of miles and 2 handfuls of rain. Sat in the aisle, shaking and shivering, singing Arthur McBride is thirsty again. I'll never know if I need to apologise. We all have regrets and we'll have them again. But you've taught and consoled me, you suckered and rolled me. Thanks for the music, you pair of fine men. Was boozy the first time I saw Andy Irvine.
We did a whole take!
That was great. That was so cool.
Complete with kind of giggles. You've managed to source this venue for us. You're the only artist who came up with their own venue, so that that was pretty great. But it's a recording studio. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's been of great solace to me throughout the years. I've been lucky enough to have access.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You played a lot of music here.
Yeah, on and off. It's good to come to a space and test out your lungs for a bit. It can be quite cathartic in this modern world.
Absolutely. And you recorded your album here?
Yeah, I recorded my first album here about nearly 10 years ago now, I think. And so this room has a bit of, it's got some sentimental value to me, I guess, as well as the piano.
Yeah, it's been great to have that.
Yeah.
So you're also the only artist who's been allowed to have 2 of their own songs and get away with not doing a cover.
That could only be a testament to your taste.
I reckon. I love the songs. I love the songs so much. And the name checking. I'm a big fan of the name checking. Because these are landmarks from my world and from my childhood. So
Exactly. Brunswick is warm this time of year. I don't know why I'm living here. Just never worked out no places. At least that's what I tell myself. It's been a rough old ride. These old cobblestones, squeaky old wheels, and my weary old bones. My weary old bones. North Fitzroy skies are blue. If you take the back streets, and I do, all the bats are flying home. No one likes to be alone. It's been a rough old ride. These old cobblestones, squeaky old wheels, and my weary old bones. My weary old bones.
Rough old ride on these old cobblestones, but my squeaky old wheels and these weary old bones. My weary old bones.
I lived in Carlton for a while. Guess I was staying in style, and I would run around that town, tearing holes off of that gown. It's been a rough old ride. These old cobblestones, squeaky old wheels, weary old bones. Weary old bones. Rough old ride. Old cobblestone, squeaky old wheel, weary old bones. These weary old
So Steve,
Yes, Mandy.
you run Irene, the warehouse.
Well, with a group of people as a
Yeah.
collective, not myself, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we started about 15 years ago. The idea of just creating a community warehouse space for artists and like-minded people to have somewhere to do their work.
Like an otherwise quiet room, which is what we're filming today.
Exactly. So yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. It's
No
great,
problem.
and the space is beautiful, and the piano, and it's really friendly here, which is helpful.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to, foster people to be able to do their own thing outside of the
Yeah.
hustle bustle of the city.
I think that's been that's definitely been a theme through the whole season, is that everyone's put a lot of work into the spaces that they've made. Did you think much about the physical space, or has it just sort of...
In here, yes. The whole Irene, the whole space is just sort of organically... I mean, like, it's obviously defined quite a lot by what it is when you arrive in a space.
Yeah.
That will define how you create it. But this space in here, I wanted to create a really calm, neutral space so people can come in. This is as a recording studio.
Yeah.
So, they can just try not to be influenced. I mean, they can just do their thing.
Yeah. The earth walls are really...
in a neutral space. Yeah.
Are they clay? Or...
Yes. Yeah, mud brick.
Yeah.
Well, straw bale, sorry, with clay render.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I just love it. But
it's a really nice, calm, peaceful kind of atmosphere.
I know that John Fox, who's our guest for today on this episode, is really a big fan of the space and uses it a lot, gets a lot out of it. So thanks again for hosting us. We're just delighted to be here.
No problem. It's a pleasure. It's easy.
Well, hopefully I can come back sometime.
Sure, of course.
I can smell you in my hair and in my clothes. You've been rushing in my veins and in my bones. The bone in my toe has been broken. Try to siphon off this poison. Let you seep out of the vein, just like the marrow. Seep out of the bone into my toe. Feeling out the food and then infecting my flesh. Infection in the food and creeping up my leg. I could try antibiotics and see how it goes, but then I'd have to chop it off and use a wooden peg. Broken bone and a broken heart, and money in the pocket of the tip jar. Winter's gone and left me blue. Sometimes I'm warm enough. If I could bleed you out, I would try leeches. Beat you out, I'd use my fists. If I could be made clean with salt water, I would sink beneath the waves. It's a lot of trouble and a lasting scar. I'd have to learn to drive an automatic car, but it's not too high a price to pay. I'd do anything I could to change these lucky stars. Broken bone and a broken heart, and money in the pocket or the tip jar. Winter's gone and left me blue. Sometimes I'm warm enough. Winter's gone and left me blue. Sometimes I'm warm enough. Sometimes I'm warm enough. Sometimes I'm warm enough.
Thank you for joining An Otherwise Quiet Room, John Fox.
My pleasure. It's
Brunswick
been a long
local.
time coming.
It really has.
I'm very proud to do it.
Ah, yay! Well, good.